Good morning. Hi, DJ Destruct 305. This is Rhonda Novak, and I am a business strategist consultant. And today I want to talk about how to get money for your business. There's quite a few ways to do that. Let me again just say who I am and what I do. My name is Rhonda Novak, and I do business strategy for businesses. I help businesses put together their strategy. And that is if they're a startup, if they're emerging, or if they've been around for a while. So today, again, I wanted to talk about getting money for your business. And I'm going to do a little cheating so I don't forget anything. I'm going to look at my notes. There are several ways to get money. And I know people always think, and I get this question a lot when I'm doing speeches or talks or different things. People ask me, how can they get money for their business? The simple answer, and I'm not going to BS you, there are no easy ways to get money. That's the first thing. People seem to think that somewhere there's some God somewhere just giving away free money on the corner. Not really happening. So let me give you real quickly the list. You can either do a VC, which is a venture capitalist. Those guys tend to be the toughest. They typically will ask for equity in your company. You have to be structured a certain way, XYZ. They have very strict rules on how they lend money. And if you don't fit their parameters, they will not, trust me, will not give you a dime. If you do fit their parameters, they will give you sometimes millions of dollars depending on, how well you are in the marketplace, how far you are in the marketplace. Then there's the other group, angels. Angels are nicer than VCs in that they typically are less tough with respect to how they lend and what their rules are. They lend a lot smaller amounts of money. You may get $500,000, $200,000, $50,000 from those guys, but they are still a lot easier than VCs. Then there's the other group, banks. The commercial lenders, they're tough typically because they want you to have your tax returns. They want you to make so much money. With banks, you basically they want you to look like you don't need the money. There's also this group, a subgroup of banks called micro lenders. Micro lenders do a lot of great work for very tiny companies. Some little mom and pop that's making jelly in her kitchen who's just selling it to the community. They do very good for those guys, and you can look those up to figure out who they are and how they lend and what their requirements are. They don't typically lend a lot of money. Typically their top amounts are somewhere around $5,000, $10,000 is like the maximum that they loan because they're loaning to very small businesses. Then there's the other thing, fund me. You can go to those. I don't know much about those. That's really not my swim lane, but I have heard about online lending. I'm not sure how successful that is. I think some people have done quite well, but I don't know all the legalities around that like I do the others. The other thing is family and friends. Yeah, good luck with that. Sometimes family will loan you money, give you money. You just have to be sure with family and friends that they understand it's an investment and they may or may not get their money back. So those are the ways, right, that you can get money from for your business. However, what I really want to say about getting how you get that money is that you need to have a financial forecast. That's what I do. So no matter which one of these you go to, VC, angels, banks, micro lenders, fund me, they probably don't ask for any financials. Family, friends, they may not ask because they may not have the savvy, but you still need some type of financial forecast that would say how much revenue you anticipate your business is going to make for the next 3 years. It also says how much money or how much cash you'll have in the bank over the next 3 years. You're also forecasting all of your expenses, how much you're going to spend for advertising or marketing or supplies or whatever your P&L looks like. So you'll need to forecast all of that. And the things that you use, the statements, the technical name would be cash flow statement, balance sheet, and P&L. That's going to be what any VC, angel, bank would typically ask for in order to prove that you know your stuff, or that you understand that you can actually pay the money back, or that the investor is going to get his money or her money back. So those statements, I'll have to do on another scope because it'll get way long if I start going into each and every one of them. But just understand that really, guys, there is no easy money. There aren't people out there just handing dollars away on the corner. I wish there was. If there is, somebody ping me and let me know, because I'll be on the corner in line with everybody else. But I haven't found that yet. you just have to prepare, and that is spend the time to get your financial statements in order. If you've been in business for a while, then at least you have a place to start with your P&L and your balance sheet and your cash flow. If you're using an accountant, they can figure that out for you and help you do that. Sometimes accountants will not forecast. I do that kind of work. I will do the forecasting even if you have nothing. I make great assumptions. We talk through it, we build through it, whatever have you. But I do that for my clients. So you could, if you have, like I said, if you have an accountant or somebody that's in your Rolodex that you can use to see about getting those numbers done, then I would definitely have that done. So no thrills here, no secrets that nobody knows. The money is not easy. Notice the title is not getting easy money for your business. It's just getting money for your business. And I'll do more scopes on VCs, angels, banks, and family and friends. Hi, Diane White, 850. Thanks for joining. I'm talking about getting money for your business. I've gone through, you may have to catch the replay. I've just talked a little bit about the types of places that you can get money. VC, angels, banks, micro lenders, Fund Me, and family and friends. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for your comment. What kind of business do you have, by the way? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little off track. Diane. Sometimes I don't see these comments, so I don't know what happens. I can see them on the Catch Me, but I don't see them on the, oh, wonderful. Absolutely great. There are no secrets, Diane, that I just said. There's no easy money that I know of. Some people think Fund Me might be easy, but people just typically, that's an emotional type giving usually. But I just don't know that there is any really easy money out there. If you plan to get money, you have to plan to get money, which is to do the right things. You'll have to have all your bank statements in order, have all your financials in order to submit, have your company, your product, your everything. You'll need to have it all together. And this isn't to discourage you. It's really to encourage you to become a better business person. That is to plan all of your fundraisers, your capital raises, meaning that you have projections for your business. And that's one of the great things about getting money is that typically you're held accountable. You can't just get the money and run. You're held accountable. You have to make your business work. And usually you're going to get some help to make it work so you can pay back the loan or pay back the investor, or you leverage or grow the business. So usually it's a good thing to go and find money because you're held at such higher standard and you become a better business for doing that. So anyway, again, my name is Rhonda Novak. You can find me on Twitter, just Rhonda16. I'm on Facebook at Rhonda Novak, and I've got a Rhonda Novak page, but that's another story. So you'll see it. It may not relate to this, but you can find me out there. The name of my business is Chiron Bay, Chiron, B as in boy, A apple as an apple, E as in Edward, ChironBay.com. Again, I'm Rhonda Novak. Thanks so much for stopping in, and you guys have a wonderful and awesome day. And hopefully something I said today will make sense for you and can prosper your entrepreneurial journey. Thanks again. Have a great one. I'm out for today. Bye.